Yeah, it was 20 years ago today, believe it or not, that Princess Diana died in that dreadful car crash in Paris. It provoked one of the most extraordinary outpourings of public grief, not just in the UK, but also incredibly here in Ireland. I have to say, Ciara, to this day, I still can't get my head around what happened around that time. I mean, look, really important to stress, a young mother lost her life, and that is really, really sad, and you feel desperately sad for her family. But tragedies like that unfortunately happen on a regular occurrence. There was a kind of an insanity, I think, that gripped huge chunks of the British nation and sizable chunks of the Irish nation as well.
Yeah, you know what, I don't think it was surprising. I think Diana was ubiquitous. I think she was, whatever you may think of her, she was iconic, and I think people did feel that they kind of half knew her, and in fairness, they knew quite a lot about her.
I don't buy it. Something took hold of people. I always find it really unsettling, the kind of groupthink or the mob acting in the same way. I always think there's something slightly unnerving about that. But
we are tribal, Shane. People are tribal. People in their basic sort of structure are herd animals, where there are leaders and there are followers and there's all that kind of stuff. And if you break down our psyche that way, I think it was probably quite predictable that the most famous woman on the planet, when she died young under such sensationalist circumstances.
Those people who were crying their eyes out and stuff, they didn't know her. She wasn't close to them personally. But I think I was telling you in the last hour, at that weekend, my mother almost died, and I remember hearing somebody on radio saying, "Oh, it's like a death in the family." I'm sorry, it's not like a death in the family.
But do you know what it is people were a little bit upset, but then because there were so many people a little bit upset, it kind of ratcheted the whole thing up. So when someone said, "I'm a bit upset," someone else went, "I'm a bit upset," and suddenly everyone's grief was multiplied and amplified, I think.
Yeah, and there was if you were looked at strangely in Britain, I'm told by friends, if you didn't act like that. And again, I find that kind of deeply unsettling and a bit unnerving.